I just found out my entire neighborhood is a cult. So, I live in this pretty regular suburban neighborhood, right? Nothing too exciting happens here, just friendly waves and the occasional barbecue. You know the drill. Until last week when things got a little weird. It all started when I noticed my next door neighbor Linda acting super sketchy. One night, I spotted her in the garden, dressed in all white and surrounded by some weird symbols made out of what looked like twigs or something. At first, I thought she was just going through a quirky phase, but then I overheard her talking to another neighbor, Carl, about the gathering. Honestly, I just assumed they were planning some book club or garden party, the usual suburban stuff. But curious me decided to investigate a little deeper. I couldn't help but wonder what the heck was going on, so I started paying closer attention. That's when I noticed other neighbors acting strangely too. Like every Sunday afternoon, they all suddenly disappeared, literally. One Sunday, I felt the need to follow Linda as she left in her van, and after what felt like an eternity of twists and turns, we ended up at this secluded chapel in the woods about 10 minutes outside town. I parked my car, hiding behind a tree as they started pouring in. I swear it was like some kind of cult movie scene. People were singing and dancing around a giant bonfire, holding hands, wearing those same white outfits. I could even see a giant banner that said, "Join the light," in huge, bold letters. My heart was racing. I had to know what was happening, but I definitely didn't want to be spotted. So I pulled out my phone and recorded a few minutes of the madness. Things got even wilder when I saw the leader step up to speak. He looked so charismatic, like one of those motivational speakers, except his message was about rejecting modernity and embracing the old ways. He kept saying, "We thrive in unity," and I felt like I was watching a real-life horror movie. Suddenly, they started chanting something, and I barely caught the end of it. "Bring forth the new day." I literally froze. Was this some kind of bizarre recruitment ceremony? It felt like an insane episode of a TV show. I was just about to leave when Linda spotted me. My heart dropped. She grinned at me with this creepy, knowing look. She called out, "Oh hey, you should really join us. It's all about community and love." I panicked and dashed back to my car, but as I sped away, I noticed every single neighbor glancing in my direction, still dancing around that fire like we were in some twisted community dream. I got home and checked my phone. The recording? Corrupted. I seriously need to know what to do next. Should I confront my neighbors? Especially Linda. What do you think? Am I completely losing it, or should I investigate further into this creepy cult situation?